Strongmon here. Welcome back to another episode on Hogwarts Legacy. If you missed the previous episodes, there will be a link down in the description to the plays to the rest of the series. And without further ado, let's dive right into this. And first things first, I need to make myself some Wiggenwelds.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Don't tell the cops, Deke. They will never know that I'm growing weed here. Ooh. And I should be good on Wiggenwelds for a while. Awesome. Oh, I never collected. No, I got it. Okay, good. I should have sold some equipment before. I'm sure I'll be fine. My game's frozen. Yep, you guys keep killing each other. I'm gonna just fly above y'all and grab these. Granted, I'm missing the majority of my shots, but it's fine. Ooh, Merlin trial. This will allow me to.
What do you have in store for me this time?
What the heck are those creatures? No. Oh, and Furious. Okay. Ah, there's something over here. Probably has nothing to do with what this Merlin trial is all about, but there's something over here.
Confringo! Confringo!
Ooh, more stuff I need to... Great, it's now telling me I need to go sell some things.
Confringo! Confringo! Here.
You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Where the heck is more of those things? There's that, which I kind of really need right now because I'm about to go.
Oh, nice. Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yep, I did not tell him. That is... Alright, student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I had imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In the area behind the great room, which had suffered decay and... No, that's a mid. I was like, and. That's a weird way to spell and. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Entering catacombs. What could possibly go wrong? I've never read a book or seen a movie or seen a show where entering a catacomb has ever gone perfectly fine with no hiccups whatsoever. Never. Totally couldn't prove it.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I'm pretty sure that's the smell of dead people. That's what catacombs usually... Oh! Again? With the spiders. Why is it always spiders? Always with the spiders, man.
That's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insects.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. This room is taller than it looks.
Well, yeah, we might be here for a reason, but... He always gotta check for secrets, Sebastian. You should be friends with me long enough to know that you always gotta check for secrets, Sebastian. Always. What do you mean that's not tall enough? Good job, Sebastian. Got it. Definitely this is tall enough now. Let's go. What's inside here?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Bushes. That puzzle was for bushes. Okay. Catch me, Sebastian. You failed. More spiders. Awesome. Y'all remember when I would die at every possible spider area? Granted, I was also doing keyboard and mouse rather than controller, but yeah, I remember dying at almost every possible area. Need to go, but we're going this way.
I nearly slipped there.
Oh, okay. Darn, they dodged me. What did you throw that at? Doing good over there, Sebastian. Good job. I don't think this
All
is
this grass.
secrets.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Cool. Alright, let's see what's this way. Over here. Oh, wait, the way we need to go. Never mind. Forget I said it then. I might be directionally challenged. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I am directionally challenged.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
I'm pretty sure that...
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Oh, hi, sir. How you doing? Cool. Killed it.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oaks wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer.
How about that destroyed doors behind you?
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
About what?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Alright.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Maybe no stone unturned. no bone.
Alright, while you go ahead and do that, I'm gonna go inside here and look for some stuff.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey Sebastian, I found some bones. I think this might be the solution to our problem. Why are those bones jiggling? I don't think bones should jiggle like that.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Great, now how do I get up?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, now it wants to work. Got it.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Alright, don't tell me this was all just for some treasure. As much as I would love some treasure right now, I really don't want that all to be just for some treasure. I'm also looting this grave, so don't judge. Awesome. Did I open it? Did I open it, Sebastian? Oh! I found some more bones, Sebastian. This probably also has stuff to deal with it. Again, I don't think bones should be jiggling like that. My bad. Let's see, where have I not checked? Probably that right there. Yep, okay, that's it. That should be the last of it.
You've done it.
Yes, I have.
I knew we'd get through.
You
I
just...
felt it in my bones.
Nice.
I like the pun, but you literally just stood there and stared at the wall while I did the entire puzzle. I am judging you severely for this. Alright, let's go. I've played so much with Serpent lately that I keep wanting to call Sebastian Serpent.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
No, thank you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
No. Ominous, or not Ominous. Sebastian, I don't think you should be learning these unforgivable curses in the first place. How the heck do you know them? And why do you keep learning them? It is not... Okay.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
No, thank you. I prefer not to learn any curses.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there.
Cool.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Probably those two spires that just spawned out of nowhere. Awesome. We're gonna be going into battles. I'm gonna have my basic fights and stuff. Meanwhile, Sebastian's gonna eventually just have only curses launching out of his wand. Let's go this way.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
That works. Keep going.
What worked? Oh, I get it. Awesome. Let's grab this right here. Oh, I think. Yeah, don't focus on what I just said. Oops, just caused my entire puzzle to shatter into pieces, but it's fine.
What we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. Accio! You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thank you. This is the proper path. Okay, let's go face the spider, Sebastian. That's a real big spider.
Incendio.
But I got Sebastian by my side. Oh, where did this guy come from? Oh! 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 Awesome.
Such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
There for decoration. Okay, good. More Wigan Welds. Awesome. Now to get back to the main task at hand. This way. Awesome. Awesome applesauce. That's the saying, right?
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Ooh, I need a Wigan Weld. Oh. Oh. You're doing great, Sebastian. You're doing great, Sebastian. Keep at it, Sebastian. You got this, Sebastian. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Awesome. I wonder what these spider things are for. I think I've had so many of them, but I've never had whatever it is they do.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
I thought I was able to grab that, but okay. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only the wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove the relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Hold on. I'm not sure we should take it.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Okay, I have
I must
nothing.
keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
If anything goes wrong, don't blame me for it. Yeah, don't. Yeah, I see you turning me away. Don't blame me for if this goes wrong. I said no. I said no. Stop running from me. Okay. Hi, Ominous. How you doing?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Oh no!
Can't believe
no,
this.
don't you two fight. Persuade Ominous? Why do I have to persuade Ominous?
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Alright, Ominous, was there a shortcut, or did you just follow us all the way? It looks like we have to go all the way out. Okay.
Well,
what
what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I think this was the way out, right?
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Sebastian. What are those pillars of smoke there when we left? Normally black is the sign of burning buildings. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go meet up with them.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Oh, now you're noticing it, Sebastian. Okay.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted.
Ooh!
Keep out the way!
What did I throw that at? What did I throw behind me? Oh, that was the wrong button. Uh-oh.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Ooh!
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight. Potato.
You good, Anne? You good?
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Hold up, let me collect this loot. Awesome.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
He saved Anne's life. What are you talking about?
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
I don't even know how to use the spell.
Why, Sebastian?
Well, that didn't work out as planned. Well, We'll deal with the consequences of our actions later.
Lumos.
I think that's a good point to end today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. It really helps out the channel. And maybe consider subscribing for future oh, wait. Yeah, I'll continue this later. What was I saying? Maybe if you enjoyed the content like this, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. That's not the way it goes. I've lost my entire thought process. Yeah, have a good one. Goodbye.
Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love. Waiting for love.